we'll celebrate National Paella Day with our friends from Ceviche. Actually, it's tomorrow, but we're celebrating today when Studio 10 returns. All right.
Paella, that delicious mix of saffron rice and fresh seafood. It's considered by many to be the national dish of Spain. And thankfully, you don't have to book an international flight to enjoy this amazing meal.
Oh, I know. Tomorrow is National Paella Day. Here to tell you how they're celebrating all month long. It's Chef Roger and Kevin Quinn from Ceviche Tampa. Now, National Paella Day, is that in Spain or is that here?
It's both. It's actually celebrated all around the world, but here in America, we're celebrating at Ceviche by doing all the month long of March. We're going to make a special lobster and crab meat paella. It's been selling very well so far, and tomorrow's the holiday, so we're expecting to sell a lot more.
Is this like Mardi Gras in Spain? I mean, do they have parades and stuff, or what? Is there anything more special in Spain?
In Valencia, they definitely celebrate there, but I mean, we don't have that kind of celebration here in Florida, but we're doing what we can at Ceviche to bring the celebration to you.
So we saw the paella cooking. I don't know if you could see close enough, but the rice, I noticed just looking at it, I've never seen rice like that because it's like translucent.
It's a special Valencia rice that we use only for our paellas. A lot of times when you buy rice at the stores, that it isn't going to be the same kind of rice. And if you do buy this rice, it'll often have like a cheaper form of saffron, which Chef just put a little bit of saffron in a moment ago, which saffron is one of the most expensive ingredients on earth by mass. It takes about 5,000 flowers to give you 1 ounce.
Wow.
So it's not a cheap ingredient, so the at-home cook might not be able to get their hands on it. You can use other things to substitute, but we don't think you should. It adds a lot of color as well as flavor, a very distinct flavor that you cannot, cheat.
Paella, I think, is like salads in that for some reason you can take the same ingredients, make it at home, and it's just not as good as when you go out and get it. What do people do wrong when they try to make paella at home?
They're in a rush. It's always about taking your time. You don't have to have our special paella pan. You can use any pan that is low and shallow, but it's all about taking your time. And then, like anything else, it's a sum of its parts. So don't skimp on the ingredients. Get the ingredients that are fresh and good flavors. But Rogelio, how many of these do we make in a week, would you guess?
In a week, sometimes like 100. More than 100.
Wow. How much sangria do you make in a week? Sorry, not to put you on the spot.
Yeah, sangrias, we're selling into 300 or 400 a week pitchers, which are what we got here in front. You can either do a half or full. We do white or red, and we also have a special cava.
When is National Sangria Day by any chance? Does it coincide with Paella Day?
There is a National Sangria Day.
No, there isn't. Is it really?
We hold the record for the largest sangria, and you were there, I suppose.
There.
And so,
of course. Roxanne and Lachlan were first in line for Sangria Day. Okay, great. So now there are different types of paella, obviously. There's the Spanish style, which is it the Valencia?
That's a region of Spain. All paella is originally Spanish, but the laborers started out with this meal. This is a meal that you put over like a low little wood fire, and you let it go low and slow, and then everybody would come with a wooden spoon and eat. Traditionally, it was escargot or rabbit or things that you can find where you're out working in the fields.
Okay.
Valencia is closer to the shore, so they have all that special seafood. So eventually, when they got a hold of it, they kind of made it famous with all the different seafood items.
It's like Spanish mulligan stew almost. Yeah.
So Kevin, you mentioned this lobster paella is only going to be for X amount of time?
We have a seafood paella that we do called the Valencia paella, right? We were discussing all year round, but what we did is we wanted to turn it up a little bit to celebrate, so we added another half a lobster tail and a nice 4 to 6 ounces of the beautiful crab meat there, the jumbo lump crab meat, which makes everything better.
When customers come into Ceviche, obviously you have a number of types of paella to choose from. Can you custom order it? Is it like at Burger King? You can get it your way at Burger King.
Of course.
Can you get your paella your way at Ceviche?
You can. It's made to order. It won't start being made until you order it. So if you want to tell me that you want something removed or added, we're happy to oblige, especially because people have allergies and we definitely want to include them.
Everybody's so health conscious now. Do you have people coming in asking for brown rice in their paella?
I haven't had that yet.
Would you do that, or was that just like, come on, stop it?
I mean, I really think that this rice is the best rice for making paella, but if you bring your own brown rice, we'll do it. I mean, I tell you, I'm easy going. I don't want to...
Bring in a bag of your own ingredients. They'll do anything.
We don't have brown rice at the place, but if you bring it, I'd make it for you, my friend.
You know what I love, too? I mean, the food at Ceviche's is incredible, obviously, but you guys have just the best ambiance, and you two are from the Tampa store, but it doesn't matter which location it is. there's a lot that goes into that, I would imagine.
I agree. The dark lighting, the perfect date environment. We're known for our flamenco shows. I mean, Javier, our music director, is amazing. He's trained from Spain. A real flamenco show every Friday night at our location. It's over in St. Pete on Saturday nights. So I always recommend coming out and enjoying our night atmosphere, which is amazing.
Now this paella is still cooking on our stove, but you made some earlier that is still sitting in the oven warm and ready to go. We have about a minute left, and
so
I'm
you're
thinking,
wanting to get a bite.
This is the paella challenge.
Yes.
I drank a gallon of water yesterday. Roxanne will finish this pan of paella during the commercial break. Oh, look at this!
So it's very hot.
Man.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
That looks terrific. There's no corn in this, is there?
No corn at all.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of corn. Now, could we put corn in it if we wanted to?
Like I said, you can do anything you want, my friend.
corn.
What's fun about this is you have fun when you're making it, and you make it your own. You know, it's one of those completely customizable dishes.
Oh,
okay.
Fresh squeeze of lemon might be nice.
We love custom food. Oh, look at that.
So what are you going to say? So if someone wants to celebrate National Paella Day tomorrow, they need to come out to you guys.
Well, sadly, at Ceviche Tampa, we are actually closed for a private party. We're celebrating already, but St. Pete would love to have you, and all of our other locations as well. But we're selling a special wine for $39 as well as that paella. How's it taste? Good place?
Amazing.
It's wonderful. I think we can finish this
Yes,
pan
we
during
can.
the commercial break. Thank you guys for being here, Kevin and Chef Roger. Thank you. Good
Thanks,
to see
guys.
you. Check out Ceviche, everybody. Hey.